shit cool.
I didn't get to go over mixing in my last video really because the audio cut out. This is gonna be a little bit more in depth. Now that I'm done recording all my guitar parts, it's time to mix. I'm actually gonna put some drums on it first before I get into mixing though. Of the drums done now, I'm gonna track everything and then mix it. What I like to do too is normalize all the guitar tracks after I get done recording them. It just makes everything sound more full. The only thing I really put on my master track is a soft clipper. The Vox gen in my master is only here so I can record my audio on FL through OBS. Start with the drums first, just get the drums out the way. What I do for the drums, pretty simple. Fruity wave shaper and a soft clipper. I'm putting 2 soft clippers on my drums. That's just what I do, I don't know. But you go to the fruity wave shaper, you go to soft clip number 2, take this middle knob and you bring it up, and this is basically just amplifying the signal, I guess, in a way. And then I up the pre, and then this mix knob kind of mixes this into. Also like throwing on stereo shaper, one of these. And then I just usually pick one of the 3 options, whatever sounds the best. But I usually pick one of the 3 when I'm done mixing the guitar track. So I just put on, it's like a mixing preset that I use for all my beats. It consists of a compressor, stereo enhancer, and an EQ. The compressor is just kind of evening out the sounds, making the volume sound level. Then a stereo enhancer, this is just to widen the track. Simple EQ, just to kind of take some of the low ends out, and then sometimes you're going to want to boost the highs or take them out. You want to EQ depending on your guitar effects. Just copy my settings. All this stuff is native to FL, so if you have FL, then you have this stuff. Copy, 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 copy. Track 1 and track 2, it's the same thing, played the same way. I'm just using them together to make the track sound more full. And now I'm gonna take each of them and pan it left and right, give it a more wide sound. I'm just using the same preset that I talked about earlier on each of these tracks, and I'm just only adjusting it slightly, and the only thing I'm messing with is the EQ. You just want to EQ it so nothing sounds annoying. Like when you think about mixing, like you just gotta turn your brain off and just solely focus on like what you're hearing. You want to have a track that you can just not think about anything and then just have sound good, like playing in the background of your life. So when you're making and mixing tracks, you just want to focus on it sounding like good and not like annoying. Leveling is a big part too, as in volume. The volume thing kind of goes hand in hand with stuff sounding annoying. You can have a sound that's like not good, turn it down and have it lay perfectly with your track. When you're mixing, you want to record, or not record, but when you're mixing, you want to use a high buffer length. Yeah, so it's pretty much mixed at this point. Like, this is how I would leave it. I feel like an important thing too with this type of music, punk music isn't really supposed to sound good. Like, it's more supposed to be like a feeling. It's always been that. So just make what you feel and make it good to you. Because at the end of the day, that's pretty much all that matters. It's just straight emotion. Going back over the points, it can't sound annoying. EQ it, level it with volume. Widen the guitar track so it sounds full in both ears. And level the drums out. Other than that, it's done. This stuff is pretty simple. It just takes time. Me and Buliman. Make everything. Yeah, that's the end of the video. Liked it, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Next video is gonna be about how to play the guitar, what chords you should play for these types of beats, and all that. Alright, stay blessed, y'all. See ya.